now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from downtown Minneapolis. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Mega. Ready, set.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
He'll return it from the 11. That's a nice job making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Their own 29-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. Cowboy 80. Ready.
And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
He'll drop to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
You got to catch them all, Mike. That's what you get paid to do. Not every ball is going to be perfectly thrown. And this is a great example. When you give maximum effort on every play on the field, man, it's funny how good things just tend to happen.
Third down, they need 5.
60 even. Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Riggs. 19 Lions.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warriors 70.
Back to throw. He's got a man. It's McClure. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Viking 18. 70
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
3rd and 11.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. 19 tight. 19 tight. Trap 60. Trap 60. Buffalo 18.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. To the outside, into the hands of McClure. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Ready. Bronco 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 2nd down, here's Pollard. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Hey, unlock Lions. Unlock Lions.
They'll send the tight end in motion.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
On 3rd down, here's Pollard. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
More often than not, Mike, when a team decides to keep the ball on the ground on a 3rd and long like this, typically the next play is either a punt or a field goal. But give credit here to this play caller. He saw something in the defense, gives the ball to his back, and he's able to pick up big yardage and the first down.
Ready. Cowboy 80. 19 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18 Pioneers. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Cougar 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Streak, streak.
Throwing now from the gun. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be ball in. He's got it. Touchdown, Packers. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field, and as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. "7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A return now from the 4. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Red 38. Trouble 38. Check.
On the bootleg, it's Love. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 27-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. And he's going to have that 1st down. Tackle made up around the 35.
A 7-yard gain.
So after 1, it's the Packers on top. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this 2nd quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ultra. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. He's got his tight end, Orlando Gadsden the 2nd. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
A gain there of 11. 1st down, Minnesota.
First down.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive at the very least. See if you can come away with some points.
And here's Bijan. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
Ready?
They'll go for it. Love. That's taken in. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, Now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
On the double. Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lion.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Mustang 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Get it. Panther 60, Panther 60. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll try and run here with Benson. This will not do the trick. They've stuffed him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
A 3-yard loss.
19 tight, 19 tight.
It's fourth down.
Buffalo 18. Cut 19, cut 19. Street.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Out of the gun. He'll throw. He's got his man. That's Lee Getty. And he's going to have the Packers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
The RPO. That one is complete. To the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Green Bay. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus. There's a different clarity. There's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw that war.
Makes the score Packers 14, Vikings nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
Ready, break. Let's go. Black, 95.
Build that momentum, offense.
On first and 10, here's Love. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. From the 48-yard line. Here's second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at their 48-yard line.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Open man, that's Dante Thornton. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. They'll come up here. First and 10.
Down. Set.
On the ground, it's Robinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
10 more yards. That's
22 meters.
First down.
Check.
On first down, right back to Robinson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. They face second down and 7.
Check, smash. Hey, go Fury. Let's go now. Set.
To throw is Love. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And third down coming up.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. Now Kevin O'Connell will send out the field goal unit. His kick is good. And the Vikings are on the board just before halftime.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
He fields it at the 8. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Come on.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Leggett in motion. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Packers.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
Panther 50, 19 Lions. 70 Lions. 18, Pioneers.
Leggett in motion. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down?
And he is out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Green Bay first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Man in motion, heading right.
Go.
Now, faking the give. That one taken in, right side by Leggett. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for the Packers. First down.
Gotta be lying.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Check smack.
Leggett
Check smack.
in motion. On first and 10, here's Benson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Cowboy ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll go again with Benson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Second and 5.
70 Timberwolves.
Brings up second and 5.
The motion man here is McClure. They motion a receiver right. On the handoff, this is Benson. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the catch. They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, they go with Benson. And he will get into the end zone. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Packers.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Now, the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers move out to a 21-3 advantage.
Vikings 3.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Strike it. Strike it. Ready?
Love to throw. Now he'll air one out. That's hard. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back with the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready? Go! Nick Cougar, my team! Ready, ready?
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
35-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
the 35. Here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. 19-18. 19-18.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Bravo 80.
One of the tight ends motions right. Here's a toss, right side. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Packers.
First and 10 at the 48.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Lee get in motion.
Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3. The motion man here is McClure.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. A give. Here's Benson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Hawk 70, Hawk Warrior 70.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Quick throw, taken in. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in the second half. That grab gets them a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
They'll run here with Benson.
The ability to read and then react on this run. That was the key to this play here, Mike, for the linebacker. He's the run-through player, but when you hit it as fast as he does, the offensive linemen have no chance of getting off their combination blocks to account for you. You get through with speed in the backfield, and you take them down for a loss.
A tight end in motion now. They'll look to throw. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Lions.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Packers add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready, strike, black, 95. Ready.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
yards on the play. And the Vikings first down.
From the gun, it's Love. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. It's a gain of 49.
Another Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Love. Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Packers' 7-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
3rd and 6.
Hey, go, come on, set.
Here's Love. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Did they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
43, black swamp. Hut.
They'll go for it. Love. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. From 23, here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Alert! Alert! Ready.
Again, it's Benson. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Nate Wiggins up to make the tackle.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Packer 60.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Let's go now. 18. Viking 18. Hey, smash Broncos.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Gets this away, and it's a good one. Angling toward the sideline. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20.
Hold, check, smash. Strike, striker, 3-3, let's go.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He has Hyatt complete. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ready?
On 1st down, it's Robinson. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. From 29, here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw is Love. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
To throw is Love. Going up top. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
95. Mega. Ready?
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Dragon 60.
They'll come out front. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Devontae Wyatt in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up
3rd and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll try to run this one in. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Leads to 2nd and 4 at the 9-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes 3rd and goal. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
19-yard line.
Hey, go Fury. Hey, check Mega. Black Swamp. 33. Hut.
Love to throw it on 1st down. That's to the left side. Caught by Noel. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one taken in by Hyatt. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
10 yards.
Ultra.
And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42.
On 1st down, it's Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Love. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Ultra. Let's go. Red, 38. Hut.
Here's Love to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
Ready.
On 4th down, Love. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and inches.
Complete to Obande Gadsden, the 2nd.
Love to throw. His throw left side is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Hey, check. Ultra. Go Ultra. 45. Hut.
Now Love. This is caught at 2. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
First down and goal to go.
They'll run with Robinson. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Minnesota.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
2-point conversion.
Now Love. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
The score numbers 27.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points. Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4. At the 29-yard
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
Brings up third and inches.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready?
On the ground, it's Benson. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They get the victory.